All right, let's now take a look at this. Prudence Makau is a budding author whose book, The So-Called Friend, explores the dynamics of one constantly finding them making friends as a teenager because their family is always moving on to new places. Love, loyalty, growing a thick skin are some of the main qualities the main character Tlhalefo has to portray, and she deals with a mean girl whom she thought was a friend. Prudence joins us now in studio to unpack the book and tells us more about the inspiration. Prudence, a very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Morning, Simpiwe. Thank you for having me.
Just give us an overview of what this book is all about.
All right. So the book is a thrilling journey through the highs and lows of friendship dynamics between two friends. So it explores, what it means to grow up, to find your voice, and to navigate complex relationships. So as you said, it's about two friends. This girl,
Yeah, okay.
So the protagonist her name is Tlhalefo. So she moves around a lot, and she meets the beautiful girl called Vitumelo, and they become friends. And then in them becoming friends, Tlhalefo meets a guy that she has a crush on and tells Vitumelo about her secret crush. Then Vitumelo goes behind her back and gets the attention of the guy and starts dating the guy without Tlhalefo knowing. So, and then as the story goes on, Tlhalefo is now invited to a matric farewell where the secret crush attends at, and Vitumelo is not attending. So now she's like, you know what, let me take this opportunity to find out if me and this guy, we actually, would be an item, so therefore betraying Vitumelo as well. So it's just about betrayal, about, conflict.
And you also say that in the book, no best friends shall fight or break up because of a guy. I mean,
Yes.
What really inspired you to write a book based on friendship and betrayal?
I think it's because for me, I regard friendship to be the most important thing.
Of course.
When you have the right friends by your side, you can do anything, So if you have the right aspects of friendship, such as trust, transparency, honesty, you guys can go, miles. So I just wanted to highlight the importance of friendship, in the book.
Let's talk about how the character of Tlhalefo
Yes.
develops in the story. I mean, how does she deal with such betrayal?
At first, she doesn't know how to, and she confides in her mom, which is something I think also as Africans, we don't really have that relationship with our mother to tell them about boys, about our love lives, about, me and my friend, we fought because of a guy, so just her going through that, being able to express herself, being able to speak to her mom, about that, really she grows as someone, shows maturity as well, if I can say that.
And I see that Tlhalefo finds great difficulty in discerning who her true friends are. Did she come up with answers?
At the end, she does.
Okay.
So please read the book to find out. She does. She does a whole lot of reflecting. So she gets to find out who she is herself.
Yeah.
Before she can also just try to determine who her real friends are. Okay.
But just beyond the issue of friendship and betrayal, what other issues do you delve deeper into in this book?
I think also the psychological aspect of reflecting, also just, what can I say? Just conflict resolution in a way, also being able to confide in other people, being able to speak out, because a lot of people, we have our emotions, we have our feelings and don't talk about them. So her being able to tell her mom, listen, mom, this is what I'm going through, and her mom helping her, through the situation. Those are some of the things that I'm covering in there.
Why though? Why do you think we have such great difficulty in, not opening up and bottling our feelings?
I think it's a matter of personality differences. Some people,
you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Some people find it easy to talk, without actually being nudged to to talk,
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
and others they need that inspiration, that motivation to say, listen, in order for you to be able to sort out any issues, you know, we need to go to know what is going on in your mind. So yeah.
And how does the atmosphere of the book contribute to the, you know, I would say, or rather the setting of the story contribute to the atmosphere of the issue of the development of relationships and the ultimate betrayal?
I'm sorry, you need to come again.
Okay, let me put this simply. How does the setting of the story contribute to the overall atmosphere and the impact of the relationships between the characters?
I'd say it's light-hearted. You know,
Is it lighthearted though?
it is. It's very light-hearted.
I mean, I'm talking about a heartbreak and betrayal.
No.
Where is the lightheartedness?
But you know what? The drama, you know, you will laugh because you will resonate so much with the characters. If it's not Tlhalefo, it will be from
okay.
Lethabo's perspective.
Okay.
You know, so I think
So one of us will see a bit of themselves in the characters.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
What was the intention of that?
No, I wanted to take you back, you know, to your high school days, you know.
Wow.
So I know, like, a couple of us have gone through that. If it's not because of a guy, it's because of another friend, another best friend. You know, you were betrayed and someone, you know, took your position in their life, you know, in a way. So.
And having, you know, done a bit of research before writing this book, I'm sure you may have come or stumbled upon how guys deal with heartbreak and betrayal. So do you think that guys approach such betrayal differently from girls?
I think they definitely do. If it were guys, they would have, you know, spoken about it before it went too far, because I think in the book, Tlhalefo and Bitumelo almost like get into like a physical fight, you know, because of this. But I think guys will be like, Shomfe, to like, what's happening, you know, between you and this person, you know, just to try to get clarity, you know. So, but for females, it's just, it just has to be dramatic, you know.
Well, you said it. Yeah. So what's the overall lesson that we should draw from this book?
The overall lesson is that you should definitely have friends. But I think in Tlhalefo's case is that sometimes you need to, when you are planning your stuff before execution and, you know, all that, you don't need to divulge all the information, you know, before you actually have, you know, executed your plan. So I think that is the most crucial lesson of the first lesson. And also just try to know, you know, the people that you acquaint yourself with, you know.
But it's actually so sad that I can't even divulge information to a person that I would call a confidant and, you know, my ride or die. And it's so, it really is sad that, you know, some friends take it far.
Yes.
That I can't even open up to them.
Yeah.
All right, so where can you go to get a copy of this book?
All right, so the copy is available in all bookstores nationwide, as well as online retailers.
Good stuff.
And yes, and we'll also be having a launch on the 5th of August at Exclusive Books Rosebank. So people can come through there and get a signed copy at 4 o'clock.
Okay, great stuff. Prudence, lovely chatting to you, man.
Thank
I
you
really
so
had
much
fun.
for having me.
Good stuff. All right, that was author of The So-Called Friend, Prudence Makau, and she was chatting to us about the debut book and the importance of having meaningful relationships and friendships while you're still young and deal with the dynamics in that relationship.
Get in touch with SABC.